Now, of course, this is a fast motion wood carving, and it shows how we get the layout in here. I almost moved this fast in real life, and just kidding. When you work on a project that's this involved, you really want to stop and think about what you're doing, because if anything goes wrong after you have a couple, three figures in there, you ruin your whole project. So you want to pay close attention and think about what you're doing. Now, I don't draw anything ahead of time on these. I just carve them in as I see how they fit into the wood. As I go into part 3 on this, the next part of this video series, we'll finish up in more detail, of course, some of the features. And you can kind of see on here, like right now, how I'm starting to set the sockets of the eyes on this one figure that's the second up from the bottom. And I must say, a project like this is, very labor intensive. But it's really a lot of fun too if you make it fun and just kind of go with the flow of the wood. And one thing with the cottonwood bark is the grain is real forgiving. You can pretty much carve it from any direction and it won't run a split on you. I ran into a couple of issues with this particular piece of wood. If you look at it, you'll see under the mountain man's beard there's kind of one of those natural separations in the wood. And so I had to take a look at how I was going to frame up that side. So that made me gap one figure. If it hadn't been for that, I may have gotten 9 figures in there. And it's not that I'm complaining, I like that effect. And so what I did is I just worked with it. I used a blending technique that I've developed over the years to get that in there.